Welcome friends, this is your Vairava Palanichamy. We have been talking about the strategy for competitive exams and few episodes we will be talking about time management. So very important is time management life because in today's world and too difficult to maintain time for anybody else, and time will never wait for you. Time will be just moving, right? And you have to really chase it. Whatever it's left, we can never attain it back. So in this particular topic, the subtopic which we are going to talk about is timetable. You meet any student, whether it may be a school boy, a college going boy, or a girl, or a small aspirant, like somebody is writing clerical cadre, or a top class student who is writing civil service exam. Everybody is suffering from this time management. Why we say this time management? Timetable is very important. Unless otherwise you fix a timetable, it's too difficult for you to really finish any studies. Why? You need a plan for it. So now we just need to elaborate it in detail. Why we need a timetable? Suppose for everybody, even a person poor or rich, somebody is very crorepati, doesn't matter. Everybody has that same 24 hours. Out of these 24 hours, how you are going to really use it? Especially the target audience which we have been talking about it. It's about 13 year to 27 or 30 year old. It's about 17 years of age group of students, youth, all these people, irrespective of the gender, right? Now, a boy who is going to school, he will find it difficult in going and coming back and studying his own homework, doing the homework and studies for a day-to-day life. The person who is going to a college, and he will find it really difficult how to really manage his time. So he has lots of time with him, but he is not able to do it. The person who is studying with 24 hours, he has or she has in his disposal, her disposal, find it difficult. Somebody is a housewife, find it difficult. Somebody is working and preparing for further exam, there is a problem. Why we need it? But on an average, a girl or a boy of young age, up to 18, a boy or girl has to sleep 100%, 8% sleep. Always I suggest people should sleep at 10 and then get up by 6. Somebody say that you get up early morning, 4 o'clock, then you have to sleep by 8 o'clock. Too difficult. But 8 hours sleep is must. And daytime you cannot really sleep at all. So you need 8 hours. That's after that, it can be little bit 7.5 hours up to girl or boy really doing in the school stage. Once you are above that 21 year, you can manage your life with 7 hours sleep. You sleep by 11 or 11:30, even 12, morning 6 or 6:30, doesn't matter. But don't go beyond 6:30 in the morning and then never go beyond 12 o'clock, because the midnight sleep is very important, because the doctors and experts, most of them say that we need to have a melatonin. And melatonin secretion takes place only that darkness and then that too in the night. So that is available only during the sleep, and then that too in a dark room when you really sleep. And that really fight against cancer. So this is very important to sleep in the overnight. So never wake up after 12 o'clock, right? Get up before 6 or after little bit. Now, a school boy has to go to school, or a college boy has to go to college. You just retain 8 hours for your studies in your school. Suppose 8 o'clock you go, and evening 4 o'clock it's 8 hours. But no school really send you back by 4 o'clock. So normally for a school, what time you get up? 6:30 you get up and then start, and then get a vehicle or school bus, or you go by a two-wheeler, whatever it is, you reach school, 8:30 school starts. 4 o'clock it leaves, but you reach home, it is already 4:30 or 6, whatever the time, the difference between your place and then the place where you are studying it. On an average, we keep it 10 hours for the school boy, and remaining is only 14 hours. In that 14 hours, we tell 8 hours you have to sleep pakka. Then you are left out with 6 hours. In that 6 hours, you have to get ready, you have to take bath, you have to take food and all. We keep we keep maximum of 2 hours to you. Then remaining 4 hours. Now, those who prepare or read that 4 hours is the person who is going to really make a big difference in life. First point. Second, a girl or boy who is just 21st preparation, then you have to have a different timetable. You prepare for a timetable which is maybe like flexible or very hardcore rule. But I say that you should have a flexible timetable, but you should really work it out. So morning 6 you get up, get ready. By 6:30, before you go to your bath and get ready and all these things, I think 1.5 hours, the fresh mind you just read it. From there till 12 o'clock in the night, you have to have a plan, at least 10 hours of study plan you should have it. Strictly you have to follow it. Okay, this is one group. There is another group of students, they have a coaching. They go for a coaching in a class, and then you will go, there will be a type of people that they will go for a 2 coaching. So 2 hours going for 1 coaching, another 2 hours for another coaching, and travel, all these things remaining time. Whatever it is, you go for coaching or it doesn't matter, but you keep it. Then there are people with the housewives, or they are married and they have kids, still they are preparing for an examination. So they have to get ready, first they have to make the kids get ready, and a family course, right, household course, then you have to have a time frame. But all these category of people, I am telling you, you have to have a proper schedule and timetable. Unless otherwise you have a schedule and timetable, it's too difficult for a person to really attend it. Why? Because once you don't have a timetable, when you are totally flexible, you don't fall in any rules and regulations. When there is no rule and regulation, it's like a flood water. There are 2 channels, there are 2 banks, then water is flowing, water flows well, and then it reaches to destination, and then it's used for different purposes, whether it's irrigation, or it's like for your drinking water, or it's a dam, or any purpose, or industry, but it's channelized. Same like that, your time, your time frame, it has to be channelized. You have a channelized life, you have a channelized timetable. Unless otherwise you have a channel of this timetable and time management, it's too difficult for you to really manage things in your life. You ask any person who has really cleared an examination, you will see any successful person, he or she will have a timetable. He or she will have a schedule in life every day, right? So now there will be a type of people. Sir, I am working, but I don't have time at all in the timetable. So I am working day, 5 days work or 6 days work. How to deal with it? Now 5 days work or 6 days work, at least of which I really mentioned, you have to read at least 3 to 4 hours a day, make a table. Same, if there is a holiday comes, that holiday you just really make those days very, very, very attractive timetable, so that it's not bored as well as you don't waste your time. So whatever it is, you have to have a time frame. But that time frame, this timetable, I will invite one of the videos which we will be talking about the memory technique all. So you should not exceed more than continuous 2 hours maximum. That maximum, that 2 hours also, you will be able to really read and memorize things only 100 minutes. That's what true. That's what there is a memory technique called Pomodoro technique. In that Pomodoro technique, what they say, 25 minutes you read and 5 minutes break. But you have to follow it meticulously. And when you do it, and then that also you do it for 2 hours, then you have to have a long break. You cannot do 25 full day, but maximum of 2 hours. 120 minutes only a person can really withstand the speed or preparation, whatever it is. Then you need a mental, physical and soul, whatever all break is needed. So when you get the break, then that also you have to decide whether it's 10 minutes at 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Normally we tell people have at least 15 to 20 minutes break before you go for the next set of studies. There are people, they do half an hour break also. You can have it. But if you are able to really manage these 2 hours very well, then you can have a half an hour break. Whatever you do, get free. Then you come and sit another 2 hours. Like that you break it. Suppose we make it 10 or 12 hours plan. You will be able to make 10 hours of solid study. And solid study of 10 hours is like excellent, I'm telling you. With the break and break which you are able to really do this, I'll tell you, it will be an highest level of preparation methodology, and nobody can really break that strategy, right? So I always tell you, maintain or make a timetable and follow it, but don't like that. There are people, they really make a timetable, they paste it in their room, it will be there in the wall hanging or whatever it is, they never follow it up. If you don't follow it up, don't need to make a really timetable. And there are people, they say that no, I don't make a timetable, and all timetable is all in my mind. But if you are very strong enough, be it good. I always tell, in my period, when I was preparing for an examination, I used to never write any timetable. But I get up 6. There no break at all. Then I sleep at 12. And my time is fixed. This is the time I read a newspaper, this is the time I read a book, this is the time I will go out, and weekly once I just take 6 to 7 hours or 8 hours break also, so that I recharge myself, whichever the point or whichever thing which I like, I will do it. So that's what I'm telling you. Please make a timetable. Under the time management, this is the best thing. You make your own timetable, which is easily possible and flexible, and you will be able to really follow it properly and meticulously, right? Then only you will be able to really succeed in anything, any competitive exam or in your life, everything. Time management, and time is precious. Once you left, you will never catch it up, right? So the takeaway point from this today's episode is time management. Under time management, it is timetable making. Make a timetable and follow it up meticulously, and the way you make it, and people should know that yes, this boy or girl, this is meticulous person, they have a timetable, they will follow it up, so that you also show to the world, yes, you are a perfectionist, or you don't need to be that 100% perfectionist, but you have a timetable, you maintain it. This is what is needed for any person to have a great success, right? So thank you very much. We'll talk about some other topic in some other video next. Thank you very much.
For more videos, subscribe our channel. Please like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the bell icon.